Welcome back to Beyond the Cowl. You've got Sammy here, and today we're going to be doing Unit 1, Week 7, which is a simple crochet stitch. Nice and easy, but an absolutely gorgeous effect. So if you're starting from scratch, you're going to want to do a chain that is a multiple of 2. If you're working into previous stitches, you're going to want to do a row of single crochet, which you can see I've already completed. Doing that row of single crochet gives us a nice solid foundation to start our new stitch, and also gives us the opportunity to make sure that our stitch count is the same as what our foundation chain length was. So for me, that's 240 for a couch blanket. Now, to work the actual stitch, once you've done your row of single crochet, going to chain 2, and then we're going to do a half double crochet 3 together using the same stitch, the first stitch and the next 2. So yarning over, inserting our hook, pulling up a loop, yarning over, inserting into the next stitch, pulling up a loop, yarning over, inserting into the third stitch, pulling up a loop, yarning over, and pulling through all 7 stitches on our hook. Chain 1, and then I'm going to do another half double crochet 3 together, but I'm going to use the last stitch and the next 2. So yarning over, inserting into the last stitch of our previous half double crochet 3 together and pulling up a loop, yarning over, inserting into the second and pulling up a loop, yarning over, inserting into the third, pulling up a loop, yarning over, completing the stitch and doing a chain 1. So you can see that beautiful, simple textured design, and we're going to continue that all the way across our row. So after our chain 1, we begin our half double crochet 3 together in the last stitch that we used in our previous half double crochet 3 together. So you can see that's the last one we went into. Yarn over, insert our hook and pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into the next and pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into the third, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 7 loops on our hook, chain 1 to close the stitch. So you'll continue that all the way across. Excuse me. To finish the row, you'll just be doing a single half double crochet together in the very last stitch. You will of course have worked into that with your last half double crochet 3 together. So last stitch will have the last loops from our half double crochet 3 together and a standard half double crochet. I will meet you back here at the end of the row just to reiterate how we finish off and show you how to do the third row. Okay, finishing off that first row, you can see that gorgeous texture. Now, as I said, when you get to the end, you have done a half double crochet 3 together into the last stitch, but if you try and work from there, your blanket's going to be shrinking. So after our chain 1, we pop a half double crochet into the last stitch, and then we'll have a nice straight edge. Working on to row 3, we chain 1, turning over, we're going to pop a single crochet into the same first stitch, and then we're going to single crochet in the back loop only, of each stitch across the row. So that's single crochet in the back loop only of every chain and half double crochet 3 together. So we're getting that nice texture between rows as well. To finish off our very last stitch, we'll be doing just a standard single crochet through both loops in the last stitch of the row. so we can keep that nice straight edge. Now if you're going to be repeating this pattern to make a swatch, a washer, a blanket, or for subsequent days of your temperature blanket, you're going to be repeating rows 2 and 3. So after this row of back loop single crochet, you'll be back to the row of half double crochet 3 together. I hope you've enjoyed working up this beautiful simple stitch. Until next time, have a fantastic day and happy hooking!